Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden, and today we're back with more Evergrey. This is Where August Mourn. Alright, so I had been notified yesterday that Evergrey was going to be dropping a new song today, and I knew I had to do it. For you guys, this should be a double drop for you guys it's Friday. It's going to be Friday for me. Whenever maybe some of your guys' time zones will put you maybe to come out a different day, but I don't believe it will. But I'm recording this the day of when it came out. And I just wanted to get it out right away because it's our first one that we're catching like on the day of on the channel since I've been back, and I wanted to get it out to you guys right away. So you guys have a double hit today. There is another video coming out later in the day, so enjoy that one when it comes out as well. Alright, so I really wanted to hear this. More new Evergrey. Let's just jump into it. I should probably turn up my volume on my headphones. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're going to pause it there, move it back a little bit. Again, so far, I'm loving the feel coming from this new album. Again, I just love these guys so much. They just have... it's not even... Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm putting into words. It's just... They just have this sound that they always have. That core sound that they are as a band. Just, I love it. It just hits me every time I listen to them. It doesn't matter. So far, it doesn't matter what I've listened to from them. I've enjoyed everything I've heard from them. And I'm really quite disappointed in myself that I didn't listen to them more when I first started listening to them, which was... I heard a few tracks like 4 years ago, like before I even started the channel. And I enjoyed it. But that was also a time in my life where I was going through so many bands. Like, I was just discovering so much music over and over and over. I had a lot of friends that were taking music at a university here in Moncton. And there was just constantly bands coming into my life. And they got kind of caught lost in that whole shuffle of bands that I was going through. And I'm just so upset that I didn't just stop and listen to them more, because I could have gotten into them way before now. Mind you, then you guys wouldn't have got some of the stuff that we did on the channel before, because I would have already checked it out, and we would have only been doing this new stuff. But so it's kind of a silver lining, I guess. You know, we did an Orbit it was one of the first ones I think we did on the channel. Obviously connected with the whole Nightwish, doing all of Nightwish's music a few years ago. We had jumped into that, and it really re-sparked it, and I'm so glad that I did, because, man, this album is sounding like it's going to sound like a killer album again. And this song, compared to the one we did the other day, what was it? I'm really bad with with remembering names here. Hold on. I think it'll probably pop up in the bar on the side there. The Eternal Nocturnal. I'm so bad with that lately. Maybe that's with having a kid now. Maybe I'm just always tired. But man, this is feeling more like what was it? I said on Eternal Nocturnal that I felt like there was a lot more heavy elements mixed into there. But this one so far, and I'm talking a lot here first pause in the video, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But it just feels like more like what we got on the Atlantic, which I thought so far has been one of my favorite albums they put out, and it's really rare that a band puts out some of their newest albums and they just continuously beat albums for me. But in these last couple of years, there's been a few bands been able to do it. It looks like Evergrey's going to be doing it as well. I'm pumped for that. But let's keep going for now. Let's keep going. Alright, well, before we get into that, I don't know what it is. I think I'm getting the impression that, like, it's the feeling that they have. For some reason, I always feel uplifted when I'm listening to this band, even if the song isn't about feeling uplifted or not. It's just their sound in general. And I think it just makes me feel good every time I listen to them. One thing I'm also noticing, even though this is a music video and we've seen before, and I'm sorry if I mess up. I think it's Tom, his name, the lead singer. And if I mess that up, I apologize. I've been terrible with names of musicians lately, especially, like I said, having the kid, having my, she's 10 and a half months now, and just being away from discovering new music for so long, and the whole being a dad thing. I think my memory's already gone worse, like twice as worse than it used to be. And I've been bad with names a little bit more, but I'll start picking up on all the band members' names again as we keep checking them out. Even though it's a music video, it makes me want to see them live so much because he looks like he has a lot of... he looks like someone who would have crowd interaction, and just the way he's moving in the music video, I feel like he'd do it live, and it just always feels like more of an experience when the lead singer is interacting with the crowd. I feel like the band members would too, but obviously here in this music video... for the purposes of the video, it looks like they're all facing the opposite directions as you see there, so they have to face the other way for this purpose. But it just seems like, man, it seems like they'd be such a cool band to see live. Don't know when that'll happen again, unfortunately, but hopefully not too far into the future. I would love to catch these guys live sometime. That would just be amazing. They're definitely these guys would be like my top 10 for bands that I have not seen yet that I have to see, and that's they're up there. Like they're up there with like bands like Ginger I haven't seen yet, and stuff like that. Like we're talking like major bands. Like I haven't seen Tesseract. I want to see them, because a lot of the big name bands like like Iron Maiden, Devin Townsend, all those guys I've already seen all of them. Been fortunate enough to see them. So these guys would definitely be like probably even top 5, man. I can put these guys top 5 for sure, for bands that I would love to see live, and hopefully I'll get that chance one day. But yeah, anyway, let's keep going because I could keep talking about these guys, man. Oh, feel the atmosphere from that, man. I'm gonna lose my headphones. Oh, I love that. Woo. Okay, well, we gotta stop. Oh, whew. That was amazing. I loved that. Just that heavy riff. Oh man. Oh man, I gotta see this song live, man, because that it's just so beautiful and it pulls you in. And I could just picture myself seeing them live. Like it pulls you in. It has a very atmospheric feel to it, especially with it, synth and keyboards going over in the background, possibly even some orchestration put in on the backing track. And then it just kicks into a heavy part where you can just get into it and just go for it. And I just love that. And then a solo right afterwards. Oh, it's like a cherry on top with the solo right afterwards. And it looks like it's going to come back to possibly the chorus or a bridge there. Another thing I did notice is I love his drum kit. I don't remember. I remember, like, I learned a few of the band members' names, like I said earlier. I don't remember the drummer's name. I apologize. I could be doing research in advance, but I really don't have the time as much as I used to. So you guys will let me know in the comments anyway. You guys are always good for that, and I love that. I love his setup for his drum kit, man. Like, let's just... here, hold on 2 seconds. I'm just looking for, like, the right flash just to see it. Okay, we'll go back even further. Not a bad look here. He's using Pearl from what I'm seeing there. He's got Pearl. I just like the way he has his kits up. It looks really clean. I enjoy a nice clean setup. And just the way he has everything nice and low is like the same way that I would play. When I had my kit, I like to keep things a little bit lower. I didn't like things too far up. I didn't like it as much. Or at least it feels like it in this setup. Maybe he's tall too, which could also make a difference. But when I was playing, mine was a Gretsch, so it had a really big kick pedal. Kick drum, sorry. So I had to put things a little bit higher, which was kind of the downfall of it, but I really enjoyed the sound of it, so that's why I got it. But if I was going to have another kit, man, I would consider that style because, man, it just looks so good. But anyway, I'm going to bring it back here. I don't want to go too far. There we go. Oh, it's still back up, yeah. Oh man, Oh, I'm pumped. I am so pumped for this album, man. That was beautiful. That is gonna be 100% gonna be one of my new favorite songs by them. I just loved the whole feel of this song. I'm so excited for this new album. The more I'm gonna listen to these songs working up to it here, we're already almost there. Now we're into the fifth, but when I started recording, we're still the fourth because it was just about midnight when I started. Just the melodies, his vocal work is always so impressive. I love it so much, and the whole band always puts in an amazing work. And I just don't know how these guys put in such consistent work to put in such catchy songs, man. Like for me, for me so far anyway, from what I've heard from them and which albums I've listened to and all that, but so far this one is shaping up to possibly be my new favorite album that they've had. Obviously I already said The Atlantic was huge for me. That was one of my favorites when they released it, and it's still my favorite now. Those first three songs on the album, man, I listen. Sometimes I'll just stop and go back because I love the first three songs so much. I love the whole album, but those first three songs, man, I love singing along with it in the car, and I'm just going. I love it, and I'm hoping that this one, which it is looking like, is going to be as amazing or even better, and I would be super happy about that. So anyway, this is already being a hell of a long reaction. I'm already like triple the length of the actual song here in footage, so I'll let you guys go for now, and hopefully we get maybe one more before the album drops. It's getting pretty close, so it's no guarantee they're going to drop one more song now. But if they do, we'll definitely catch that. And then once the album drops, check out some more if we don't. So we'll see. So again, that is Escape of the Phoenix, which comes out February 26th. I want to make sure that I throw that in there. I'm pretty sure that they'll do pre-orders now if you want to pre-order that. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch whenever I drop more videos. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.